Hey guys, CJ here for our very first Minecraft mod spotlight, and today we are shining the spotlight on the Advanced Agriculture mod. Now what this mod does is it puts a lot of new ores, machines, and even a new biome into your game. And before I show anything else, I'm going to show off this new biome. It is called an olive biome, and as you can see, it's a lot like a plains biome, but it also has some new trees in it too, called olive trees. Now, olive trees grow olives, obviously. And to get these olives, you can either just break these leaves, just punch them, or you can take some shears and right-click the leaves that look just like this, and you will get 3 olives. Each olive heals 1 hunger each, so yeah. And if you chop it down, which I'm not going to do, um, you'll get an olive log, and those are actually for some reason crafted into 4 jungle planks. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure the mod maker has his reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how to well, all this stuff in the mod. These are the ores. I'm gonna start off with these. First, it's the copper ore. Oh my gosh, another copper ore! But this is used for a lot of the crafting recipes in the mod, and I'm just gonna wait 1 sec. Um, yeah, keep an eye on this right here. Keep an eye on the sugarcane because you'll see. Anyway, the copper ingots are used for a lot of the crafting recipes in this mod, as are these 3. Uh, not tin. This is zinc, not tin. Silicone and fertilizer. These are all used for a lot of the crafting recipes. Um, these 3 you have to smelt into their ingots, and this one will drop, I believe, 1 to 3 fertilizer, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, before I actually show you the crafting recipes, I'm going to show you this. The mod maker actually put in quicksand into this mod. Now, quicksand spawns in desert biomes, I believe beach biomes, pretty much anywhere where there's sand. And it looks just like sand, except the texture is a bit wonky. Um, because it looks like sand, but on this side it's gonna look a little lighter. But if we go behind it, it's kind of darker. Now, anything that falls into quicksand, be it mobs, items, blocks, whatever. If it falls into quicksand, it's going to sink to the bottom. Now, also, quicksand does not follow some of the same physics as regular sand. Quicksand does not fall, like sand does. It does not fall. I've checked. Anyway, on to the crafting recipes. Obviously, for storage, the silicon, zinc, and copper blocks were added in, which are crafted from copper, zinc, and silicon ingots. Yes. Now, also, you can make a brass ingot with 1 zinc and 1 copper arranged anyway on a crafting grid, and it will give you 2 brass ingots. This is used for a lot of the crafting recipes, just like the other ingots. Now, this is glowing coal. Glowing coal is made from 1 coal surrounded by glowstone dust, and this is used for fuel. It's used for fueling the mutator, which I will show you later. Now, this can also be used just like regular coal in a furnace, and it will last for twice as long. Next up, we have the silicon board. The silicon board is made up of 4 silicon ingots arranged in a square, much like this, or it could be like this. Just any way that makes a square. Now, the silicon board, put with cactus green, we'll make a circuit board. I believe this is shapeless as well, so any way you can imagine, we'll give you this. If not, just try this, because I am a little fuzzy on whether or not this is shapeless. I believe it is. Piggy, go away. Go away, Piggy. I just froze. Sorry about that. Piggy, Mr. Piggy messed up my game. I'm just kidding. The, olive biome is a little bit glitchy right now. I don't like bats. They're annoying and stupid and useless. Anyway, bad Piggy. Sink! 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 Anyway, you can also use a silicon board to make a chip, and you make a chip like this by placing it above an iron ingot and putting redstone dust on each side. This will give you one chip. Now, you can use these chips to make a logic board. You need two chips between need two chips on either side of a redstone dust, and underneath these you have to have 3 circuit boards. This will give you one logic board. Logic board is used to craft a advanced logic board, which is logic board in the middle, and above it one chip. Next to the chip, 2 redstone, 2 gold nuggets, 2 lapis lazuli, I don't know, and 1 iron ingot. This will give you one advanced logic board. Now, the logic board can also be used to craft a machine block. Now, to make a machine block, you're going to need a logic board in the middle, and above it and under it you need a copper ingot. Next to it you need zinc, and in all the corners you're going to need an iron ingot. Piggy! Go away! Beat it! Go away. Stupid pig. Where was I? Anyway, this is not the right chest. Piggy messed me up. And the chest didn't open. Okay, that's alright. Now, to make an advanced machine block, you're going to need a regular machine block underneath a advanced logic board. You're going to need 2 brass ingots and 2 lapis, and this will give you an advanced machine block. Now, the machine blocks are used, obviously, to craft the machines I'll show you in a minute. But before I do, I'm going to show you how to craft fertile soil. Now, this is where the fertilizer comes in. You need 8 fertilizer surrounding 1 dirt, and this will give you 1 fertile soil. Now, this is used for all the, see, I told you, keep your eye on this, man. I told you to keep your eye on this. Look, it grows so fast. Anyway, this is what you plant all the new crops on. Well, not really new, they're just... I'll explain later. Alright, now for the machines. Yes, this looks... Actually, this doesn't look complicated at all. This looks like it's pretty simple, considering I just showed you all the other crafting recipes. Anyway. Alright, so... This is how you craft all the machines. Starting with the mutator. You're going to need 3 cobblestone, 2 glass panes, 2 furnaces, a machine block, and a gold hoe. This will give you 1 mutator. Now, next, to craft an elementizer, you're going to need 1 oak wood. Well, it doesn't actually matter what kind of wood, it just has to be a log, so you could use any kind of log for this. You're going to need 1 log, 1 glass block, 1 advanced machine block, 2 zinc ingots, 2 brass ingots, and 2 advanced logic boards. This will give you an elementizer. I'll explain what the elementizer does later, but it's really, really cool. Now, to craft a compact elementizer, which is... That was creepy. To craft a compact elementizer, you're going to need 1 elementizer, 2 zinc ingots, 1 lapis, 2 brass ingots, 2 wood planks of any kind, doesn't matter, and one advanced machine block, and this will give you a compact elementizer. Now, last but not least, to craft the atomic compiler, you're going to need 3 copper ingots, 1 lapis lazuli, 1 advanced machine block, and 4 glass bottles. This will give you a atomic compiler. Now, 10, set, 0. I can see it again. Alright, now to show you what the mutator does. Now, it will take these 7 plants within Minecraft and turn them into seeds, mutated seeds. These are wild seeds, so I guess change the name. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Wild seeds are the ones that grow wheat, pumpkin, obviously. B. Now, I'm gonna show you. I think I'll just. Actually, before I do, I'm gonna tell you now. The wild seeds and the mutated wheat seeds. Mutated wheat seeds will not actually attract chickens. I thought I'd actually get into that. They will not attract chickens. They will only attract the, actually nothing. Only the wild seeds will attract chickens. Now, I'm going to spawn some fuel. Because, well, where is it? So I don't know how long this is going to take. Because sometimes this will actually fail. Boom. That's not right. That's right. I don't know what's going on. This is supposed to work. Let's just try it with a potato. Maybe a potato works. Maybe a potato will work. I'm very confused. Maybe I need 2 potatoes? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Okay, I have no idea how to work this thing. I don't know. I'm very, very, very sorry. I'm using the glowing coal. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to mutate these seeds. It's supposed to mutate the plants into their seeds, respective seeds, which will, yeah. Now, the seeds can only be planted on the different, on the fertile soil, except for the nether wart. This can only still be placed on the soul sand. I didn't forget. Now, this also already uses the 1.5.1 physics, where the bone meal will only give you 1 stage of growth instead of having it grow all the way the first time. Now this is wheat, this is pumpkin, this is melon. Now this is sugarcane. This grows fast, and it doesn't stop growing. Now the sugarcane, the tallest I saw it while I was setting up the mod spotlight, was probably up to about maybe here, because I was setting up the stuff down there and I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Another thing, if you stomp on these crops, they will not drop. And yeah, when you actually break them, they drop so much stuff. I mean, they drop so much. The wheat, just the wheat, watch. Okay. That was a little anticlimactic, but okay. The pumpkins will drop 4 pumpkins and 2 seeds. So these pumpkins, you don't even need to craft into seeds. That's cool. Plant. The melons, 3 melons and 4 seeds. I don't even want to break this. I'm gonna get so much. I'm gonna break this one because it still works the same as regular sugarcane. Look at all that. Sugarcane, mutated sugarcane will give you a whole lot of stuff. There we go. Mutant carrots will give you 2 carrots. That's weird. I'd expect it to give you more. I mean, you can get 2 carrots from regular crop. And 2 potatoes. Okay. And as for the netherwort, how much netherwort can you get? Oh, that's really good. 4 netherwort. 4 netherwort seeds. Okay, never mind. That's still cool. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this thing. This is the elementizer. Now, the elementizer takes multiple blocks and items from Minecraft and basically breaks down their elemental structure and puts it in bottles. Now I'm going to show you all the current recipes for the elementizer. Now for sand, you're going to need to put in 3 glass bottles because I mean it doesn't just pull glass bottles out of its ass. I mean you actually have to put in the glass bottles yourself. Now the glass bottle, you're going to need 3 of these for the sand. Now it will give you 2 silicon and 1 bottle of oxygen. Yes. And you can take gravel, 6 glass bottles, and it will give you 2 silicon and 4 oxygen. Cobblestone and stone, this does the same thing. It does the same thing with cobblestone and stone. 1 glass bottle will give you 3 silicon and 6 oxygen. Now, coal and charcoal, this again will give you the same thing for each one. 1 coal or charcoal and 1 glass bottle will give you 1 bottle of carbon. Redstone. This is cool. Redstone. 1 redstone and 11 glass bottles will give you 2 neon, 6 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, 1 carbon, and 1 nitrogen. A torch will actually give you 5 glass bottles, 2... Oh, wait, no. I'm a genius. 1 torch and 5 glass bottles will give you 2 carbon, 2 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen. Now, by the way, before I go on, you're actually going to need this many glass bottles. It's required. I'm telling you now. Actually, this is the compact one. It's a lot like this one, only there's one major difference, which I will get into in a minute. Alright. Now, for the fertilizer, you're going to need 11 glass bottles, and it will give back 3 carbon, 6 hydrogen, and 2 oxygen. Now, a water bucket and 3 glass bottles will give you 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Now, the reason it only gives you the H2O and not H2O and Fe is because it doesn't use up the iron in the bucket. It only uses the water. Now, a diamond and a full stack of glass bottles is going to give you a full stack of carbon. 64. Big number. Now, wood, any kind of wood. You can use logs, you can use planks, you can use wooden tools, you can use, I believe, chests, you can use crafting tables. If it's made of only wood, this is what you'll get. With 4 glass bottles, you will get 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen. Cocoa beans, a little more complex. With 19 glass bottles, you'll have 7 carbon, 6 hydrogen, 4 nitrogen, and 2 oxygen. Gunpowder, again, complex. With 11 glass bottles, you will get 2 nitrogen, 6 oxygen, 1 sulfur, and 2 carbon. And there's more. Oh my god. Last chest. Sugar will give you, well, with 45 glass bottles, it will give you 11 carbon, 22 hydrogen, and 12 oxygen. Now, actually, this whole thing is based off of reality, even to fake stuff. But yeah, all the real stuff, like the sugar and the gunpowder, all of this is based on reality. This is their actual chemical structure here. Now, endstone, with 6 glass bottles, you will have 1 silicon, 1 oxygen, 1 carbon, and 3 chlorine. One sec. Wait, no. Weather clear. There we go. It's changing the weather to clear. Alright. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. The netherrack. With 9 glass bottles, you will get 1 carbon, 3 silicon, 2 phosphorus, 2 oxygen, and 2 sulfur. Soul sand. With 6 glass bottles, you're gonna get neon, one neon. I'm a genius. 1 neon, 3 oxygen, and 2 silicon. And last but not least, glowstone. With 8 bottles and putting glowstone into the elementizer, you will get 2 neon, 2 phosphorus, 2 helium, and 2 oxygen. Woo! That's a lot of stuff. And there's still one more thing I need to show you. Actually, but before I do, I'm actually going to show you how this stuff works. With, I'm gonna just get coal. I'm just gonna get 2 coal from materials. I always mess up. And I believe this takes fuel, so I'm not sure. Gee, why don't I just get more? Genius, CJ is genius. Alright, now, glass bottles. Herder. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the regular elementizer does. If you put 1 coal in here, it's going to say, oh, recipe found! Number of bottles required, 1. So we're going to put in 1 bottle. Okay, so it doesn't take fuel. That's good. That's good. Now, it's going to take a certain amount of time. I put in coal because I believe this takes the shortest amount of time to actually make. I believe that it... whoops. Oh, yeah. This will just spit it out. So I have a bottle of carbon right here. Now... this is the compact elementizer. Now, what the compact elementizer does, it does the exact same thing as the elementizer, except it has output slots. So, actually, I think I'm going to get something a little bit more complex. I'm going to get, what to get? I think I'm going to get a bucket of water to do this with. Now, water bucket. Boom. I'm going to need 3 bottles. There are my bottles. 1, 2, 3. Now, just wait for it, and I will show you. And it's done! As you can see, it left the bucket alone, and only gave me 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Yes, yes. Now if it'll... There we go. Now the very last thing I'm going to show you is the atomic compiler. Oh, that's cool. Look at the little fan. That's really cool. That's really cool. Anyway, I am going to show you how this thing works. Now, what you're going to need is I'm just gonna BS this. I'm just gonna grab some random. This doesn't actually work with all the recipes here. So we're only gonna go with silicone and we're gonna make gravel or stone. Sorry. This recipe will only give you smooth stone. All these two recipes are shapeless. Now, it takes some time, as you can see. Just we're gonna give it a minute. Let's see just how long this will take. Okay, it's done, and as you can see, it ended up using the glass bottles. That's kind of weird. But it did give us back stone. This is exactly what we wanted. This here stone. Now, a lot of these it won't work with, you see. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool! The little door opens. That is so cool. Anyway, a few of these this won't work with, like water, not sure what else, the wood. Believe that's all actually that it won't work with. Yeah. Oh, and I don't think it'll work for torches, but I might be wrong on that one. Yeah. Are you serious? I told you, this thing does not stop growing. Look at it. Doesn't stop growing. See? Look at it. Look how fast it just... Look how fast it's growing. It's growing right before our eyes. Right before our eyes. Anyway, guys, that was the Advanced Agriculture mod. If you like the commentary, like this video, subscribe to Squashcast, and check out the mod in the link below. Also, check us out on Facebook, and guess that's pretty much it. This is CJ from Squashcast, signing out. It just doesn't stop growing!